Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. Today, February 1st, 2025, President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, has started a trade war between Canada, Mexico, and China. Yes, starting today, Donald Trump has promised to strike Canada, Mexico, and China with up to 25% tariffs. 25% for Canada, its northern neighbor. 25% tariff for Mexico, its southern border, and its largest trade partner, 10% tariff on all products they import into America. Can you believe that, my friends? Yes, Donald Trump is causing havoc in world trade and its closest trading partners. It is increasing tariffs on. In this video, I will give you the story and I will explain to you exactly what tariffs are, my friends. Tariffs are serious. Tariffs are tax imposed on imported goods in order to level the playing field, make it easier for local businesses to prosper. I will explain to you in this video what exactly tariffs are, but let's give you this breaking news, a story coming out of America. When Donald Trump was campaigning, he promised that America will no longer be a joker around the world. The world will take America serious, and Donald Trump has fulfilled his promise. His promise was not a threat during the election campaign. He is doing exactly what he said he will do. On February 1st, 2025, starting today is February 1st, 2025, President Donald Trump imposed a new tariff on imports from Canada, Mexico, and China. The tariffs includes a 25% levy on Canadian and Mexican goods and a 10% tariff on Chinese products. The administration cited the need to address issues such as illegal immigration, drug trafficking, and trade imbalances as reasons for these measures. These actions have raised concern about potential disruption to long-term standing economic relationships. Yes, these are long-term economic relationships the US has with Canada, Mexico, and China, and supply chains. Canadian President or Prime Minister, the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, has expressed strong opposition, pledging an immediate and forceful response if tariffs proceeds. Similarly, Mexico is preparing to respond, emphasizing the importance of dialogue and alternative plans. Economists around the world warn that these tariffs could lead to increased costs for consumers and businesses, potentially fueling inflation. Analysts have criticized the administration's unpredictable approach, noting that it complicates investor strategies and leaves uncertainty about the future economic impacts. Investors are concerned now because they don't know when Donald Trump will wake up the next day and impose a tariff or change something. In addition to these measures, President Trump has indicated his intention to impose substantial tariffs on the European Union. Yes, the European Union is not safe. Donald Trump has said he intends to to impose substantial tariffs on the European Union, accusing it of unfair trade practices. This move could further escalate trade tensions with key economic partners worldwide. Yes, my friends, Donald Trump, the President of America, is effectively in a trade war with its allies. The European Union is an ally of the USA. Canada is an ally of the USA. Mexico, they get a lot of workers and food from there. But Donald Trump is cracking down on illegal immigration. That will affect, some people are saying that will affect farm workers. Because you know, US citizens don't want to work hard in the farm. So they need Mexican workers to produce the crops in the USA, to harvest them. Some are saying this will affect it. But my friends, let's get to the meat of the matter. What are tariffs? Some of you may want to know, what exactly are tariffs? I will explain to you what tariffs are. Tariffs are taxes or duties imposed by governments on imported or exported goods. They are used to regulate trade, protect domestic industries, generate revenue, or retaliate against other countries in trade disputes. This is what Donald Trump is doing, retaliating against countries in trade disputes as a means of negotiating better trade deals. The type of tariffs are ad valorem tariff. This is a percentage of the item value, example 10% of product cost. So when I say he will impose 10% of the goods coming from Mexico, let's say 100 pounds of potatoes from Mexico costs $100, and he imposed 10% tariff on that. That means that those goods will now cost $110, and it will be more expensive for Mexican goods will be more expensive on the US market. So the US farmers, the local US farmers who are producing those same potatoes have an advantage because of the tariffs that they impose, that Trump imposed. So it will level the playing field. If imported goods are too cheap, it will level the playing field. Specific tariffs are fixed amount of tariff per unit. Example, $5 per ton of steel. Protective tariffs designed to shield local industries from foreign competition by making imports more expensive. This is what I just said with Mexico. Revenue tariffs aim at raising government income rather than protecting local businesses. Retaliatory tariffs. Tariffs that are imposed in response to tariffs or trade barriers from another country. So what Trump is implementing today, February 1st, 2025, is ad valorem tariffs. This is a percentage of the product cost. And he is also implementing protective tariffs, which is designed to shield local industries from foreign competition by making imports more expensive. So Donald Trump is making the imports from Canada, Mexico, and China more expensive. So he is giving US producers an advantage. That is what he is doing. Plus, he is raising revenue for the government at the same time, because tariffs will be paid to the government. So there you had it. Tariffs can make foreign goods more expensive. encouraging consumers to buy domestic products. But they can also lead to trade wars. This is what is about to happen, because remember I told you, Canada and Mexico and China pledged to retaliate against the US. So this will be a trade war between big countries worldwide. Tariffs can also lead to trade wars and higher costs for businesses and consumers. So we will see how this works out. But my friends, this is serious. What is happening around the world is very serious. And this is why I say to you, now is the time for the African diaspora and the African continent to bridge the gap. While the world is in turmoil, it is an advantage for Africa and the African diaspora. That is the mission of this channel, is to bridge the gap between the African continent and the African diaspora. Right now I'm in the Caribbean. I am in the African diaspora, bringing to you this news. It's a little bit windy outside, but the sun is out and it's nice and cool here in the Caribbean, my friends. If you're watching for the first time, please consider subscribing to this channel on Bjorn Uncut. My name is Bjorn and the name of this channel is Bjorn Uncut. On this channel we bring to you videos every day that affect the African continent and the African diaspora, news videos that affect our people worldwide. Please consider liking this video, sharing it with all your friends and family, comment your thoughts and opinion. Let us have a wonderful interactive conversation, and please share this video as well. In order to support this journey of bridging the gap between the African continent and the African diaspora is the Caribbean nation islands, African Americans, Afro-Canadians, Afro-Europeans, Africans in South America, Africans worldwide. That is the African diaspora. The African continent is the 54 African countries on the continent. In order to support this journey, you can join my channel and become a member by clicking the link in the description box and signing up to become a member of this channel and support this useful journey, because we need each other now more than ever. Donald Trump is causing a whirlwind worldwide. When he was inaugurated, he signed a number of executive orders that will affect our people worldwide. I would have discussed those executive orders in previous videos. Make sure you check those out. The mass deportation, I have a video on that. The cutting of aid for the African continent and the African diaspora and many other countries around the world. And now this, a trade war that will affect mostly our people in America. My name is Bjorn, and thank you for watching this video. One of the drawbacks of a trade war, goods and services can become more expensive in America, and this will affect African Americans, because you know, African Americans, some have a lot of money and some don't. Those that don't have a lot of money want cheap products. This will affect our people in America. Thank you for watching this channel. Please consider subscribing to the channel, like this video, share it with all your friends and family, and I will see you again in the next video tomorrow. My friends, I have a wonderful video for you tomorrow about a new development in the Congo war. The war that is happening in the Congo is getting serious. DR Congo is panicking. The government in DR Congo is panicking. It's getting very serious, and we will discuss that video tomorrow, my friends. So see you again tomorrow in that video. Bye bye for now. Much love.